Father God, when Spreaker and Anchor FM is paying me a penny, they're telling me that I'm not worth nothing. I'm no value to them. My episodes and my shows, my podcasts are no value to them, Father God. I'm nothing to them, Father God, but a pun, but a joke and a mockery, but somebody to get money, to milk money out of. They don't care nothing about me, Father God. Only thing that Spreaker sent me yesterday to respond to the emails yesterday is an advertisement to get in the Anchorman program, Father God, which they know I can't afford to get into, Father God, because of reasons that I have already discussed it with them in past emails several months ago, Father God. But they don't care. All they care about is money, 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 money. And Father, you said that money is the root of all evil. The love of money. You said that the love of money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. So Spreaker staff people have the love of money, and they are doing all kind of evil stuff to their podcasters that they don't like. Father God, they don't like my contents. They don't approve of them. They hate the kind of work that I do for Jesus Christ. They hate what I stand for, Father God. They hate what I stand for. Doing the work of Jesus Christ in my podcast and the things that I pray about, the content that I do. And since they hate that, they want to punish me by paying me a penny. They want to punish me by messing with the tools to frustrate things, Father God, to agitate me. They want to. Spreaker has also stolen shows from me too, Father God, by lying, talking about I went over my storage unit when I have not, Father God. My storage space when I have not, so they can manipulate me into getting in a higher upgrade plan. When at the time that I went in the lower cost plan, Father God. So they would turn around and disable my RSS feed, Father God, so I could not do any more shows, Father God, because they wanted me to upgrade, Father God, to a higher cost plan. So they could get more money because they're greedy and selfish. And they didn't care if I was struggling financially, if things was going up and whatever, Father God, with my rent or whatever. They could care less if I had very low income, Father God, that I shared with them a little bit, Father God. I didn't go into great details about it, but I shared with them, but they don't care as long as they get what they want and they get all the money that they want, Father God. Spreaker staff people don't care because they're full of the love of money. They're full of mammon demons, narcissistic, selfish demons, satanic demons, voodoo demons and witchcraft demons, and they're very controlling. They won't let me get out of this monetization program, Father God, because there's something in it for them and they got something shady planned for me in this program, Father God, to do against me. They have already insulted me by paying me a penny and telling all the sponsors to only pay me a penny every blue moon, Father God, which is wrong and wicked and satanic and sadistic, Father God, for them to do to me or any podcaster. When I work hard for my shows and I pay Spreaker money to do these podcasts, and they stolen my podcast from me, and then they're paying me a penny, Father God. And Anchor staff is cheap. They only gave me 2 cents out of 4 months of being in their monetization program, Father God. They're just as chinchy and cheap and stingy as ever, Father God, with me. And this sponsor and Anchor FM, I'm not going to say this person's name, have only gave me 28 cents for 4 months, Father God, which is chinchy and stingy and cruel. Total discrimination and abuse, Father God, towards me. So, Father, I pray that you release your judgment and your vengeance, Father God, upon the Spreaker staff and Anchor staff for every wicked satanic thing they're doing against me, because you see everything that they're doing against me behind closed doors. You hear the evil conversations and ploys that they plot against me, against my episodes, against me, Father God, against my shows, Father God, with the sponsors. You see everything that they tell the sponsors to do, Father God, and you see everything that they tell the staff to do to gaslight me in these emails, to lie and cover up, to play games and ignore me for the questions when I call them to the carpet of what they're doing and ask them questions, legit questions that I have the right to know, Father God, about this monetization program. And they ask you to ask questions if you have questions, and when I ask questions, they don't want to answer them, Father God. They just ignore my questions and never answer them by email. I pray that you would judge and punish them for the way they're abusing me and mistreating me, Father God, as a blood-bought child of God. Father God, you said, Father God, that it's a curse behind doing crooked business deals, and what Spreaker and Anchor FM is doing to me and other podcasters that they're abusing and using and mistreating, Father God, is considered to be crooked business deals in your eyes, an abomination in your eyes, and you will judge Spreaker and Anchor FM and all other platforms that abuse podcasters and take advantage of them financially, that take advantage against them in any type of way and platform, Father God, and disrespect them by ignoring their questions, ignoring their emails, not responding to their emails, Father God, and bullying them in covert ways, Father God, and withholding information from them and giving them disinformation and misleading information like Spreaker has done to me so many times, and Anchor has done to me so many times, Father God, in emails, and what they have just recently done yesterday with their email replies. And they get to the point where they don't reply to me, and then they treat me like the villain when I get mad and call them to the carpet to their BS, what they're doing to me, because I can see what they're doing to me. They think I'm stupid. They think podcasters are stupid. They can't see the manipulative, crooked games that they play, Father God, the covert games that they play against the podcasters that they don't like, that are truthers, that are your children, that are your people, Father God, that are talking about subjects that they hate. That is truth, Father God, that people need to know. The information that people and the masses need to know. And the devil is trying to steal my voice, Father God, from being heard in these platforms of Spreaker and Anchor FM. So the devil is operating through Spreaker staff people and Anchor staff people to frustrate the tools, the tools of these platforms, Father God, and the monetization of these platforms to frustrate me, to make me not want to make me close my account, Father God, because I came that close to closing my account yesterday with Spreaker, Father God, several times, because of the way Spreaker is overly abusing me in various manipulative, covert ways. And the way Anchor is covertly abusing me and taking advantage of me, Father God, and disrespecting me in every way. And they can't even, Father God, and the CEOs, the staff supervisors in Spreaker and Anchor, they can't even email me back, Father God, because they're so full of hell, so full of demons, because they're crooked, because they know they're doing crooked stuff to me behind closed doors with these episodes, Father God. So I pray in Jesus Christ's name that you release your correcting fires and convictions upon the Spreaker staff people and Anchor staff people and leaders, Father God, in these networks, and upon all social platforms that are abusing podcasters out there, truthers, lambs, your people, Father God, in any platform, Father God, in Jesus Christ's name, by underpaying them and mistreating them and messing with their tools and stealing their shows from them, Father God, and slipping their shows from them when they're trying to upload a show or whatever, or keeping them from producing shows for their listeners to listen to in manipulative ways, Father God, by truncating things, publishing buttons and stuff, Father God, and stopping listener support, Father God, and other devious manipulative tactics that these evil leaders do against podcasters that they don't like, Father God, and that they don't like their content, in Jesus Christ's name. I pray that you expose them, Father God, to the wicked things that they're doing to me and all podcasters that they want to sensitize, Father God, and shut down their voice and stuff, Father God, and their episodes when we work so hard in our podcasts, Father God, to do these episodes and our shows, Father God, on a daily basis, to punish us because they don't like what we say and our content, what we say in our episodes and podcasts, Father, what our podcasts stand for and what we stand for Jesus Christ and for truth and for righteousness, Father, for moral consciousness and your natural law of things, Father God, for your righteousness, Father, and integrity of things, Father God. So, Father God, it's not about the money, it's about the disrespect that I'm getting from Spreaker and Anchor, Father God. I prefer just to do my episodes without being in a monetization program, Father God. That's why I was skeptical when the first several months, when times that Spreaker kept contacting me and pursuing me with those emails to join their monetization program so they could slap me in the face with a whip of pity payments, Father God, every blue moon, and disrespect me and mock me with that. And because I don't want to take that disrespect from them, Father God, and I ask that they cancel that monetization program, Father God, they don't want to cancel it. They're giving me a hard time about it, Father God, to control and dominate me, Father God, because they're so full of greedy, selfishness, mammon demons, Father God, that they can't let go of a penny, not even a penny, Father God, to cancel my show. Not to cancel my show, but to cancel the monetization program. Well, I'm sure they want to cancel the show too. They would love to do that too. They would love to do that too, but they're trying to frustrate me that I would do it in a manipulative way by the evil things that they're doing to me, Father God. I thank you for releasing your judgment and vengeance on them, Father God. I ask that you would supernaturally intervene and deal with the Spreaker staff and Anchor staff for what they're doing to me and what they're doing to other podcasters that they're abusing and using and exploiting and taking advantage of, Father God, for their selfish and their filthy money lucre schemes, Father God, in Jesus Christ's name. For satanic purposes and evil reasons, Father God, of getting the satanic pleasure out of hurting people, Father God, and hurting podcasters, Father God, because I'm not the only podcaster that they're screwing over, that they're mistreating and abusing out there, Father God, in the podcaster world of these social networks, Father God, in Jesus Christ's name. So, Father, I thank you for releasing your judgment and your vengeance on the evil doers that come against me in Spreaker and Anchor staff, Father God, in Jesus Christ's name. And I also pray that you release your judgment on Vimeo for giving me that flawed movie, Father God, that they gave me on January the 20th, 2019, Father God, when I paid my full money for that movie. And that movie buffered the entire time that I was watching it, Father God. And I only watched it one time, Father God, because I didn't enjoy watching it. And they made sure that I wouldn't enjoy watching it, Father God, because they sent that buffered movie to me, that flawed movie, that faulty movie that does not work to me on purpose to hurt me. And this is my first time ever buying anything from Vimeo. And then they turn around and ask me to get into their program, Father God, and buying a movie, buying them in their movie network, Father God, which I ignored. because I'm not going to support a business that's doing this to me, Father God. And then I contacted Vimeo several times to ask them to fix this situation with this buffering movie that buffered throughout the whole time, every second of the movie, Father God, when I was watching it. And they ignored me for a week, and then they send this gaslighter rep in Vimeo to gaslight me and lie, talking about they're sorry for the delay, that they didn't contact me for a length of time because they had so many people emails, which is